In a quiet corner of an old town, under the glow of the moon, there lived a black cat named Moon. Moon wandered the streets freely, never bound to a home or a master. Though he roamed the town in peace, he often found himself staring at the sky, his heart full of longing. He dreamed of one thing: to bring happiness to someone, anyone. Each night he would sit beneath the stars, his thoughts drifting like the wind, silently wishing for a chance to make a difference. One evening, while strolling through the bustling market, Moon's eyes caught a shimmer on the ground. It was a ribbon, glowing a soft, enchanting blue. Curious, he picked it up with his mouth and instinctively wrapped it around his neck. As soon as he did, a warm sensation washed over him and something inside him stirred. Moon knew instantly that this was no ordinary ribbon. It was something special, something magical. Moon couldn't wait to see if the ribbon had powers of its own. As he walked through the town, strange things began to happen. A child found a lost toy under a bench. A baker's crate of bread was returned by a stranger, and an elderly woman broken umbrella was mysteriously fixed. Everywhere he went, luck seemed to follow. It was as though the ribbon was bringing joy to everyone he met. Moon couldn't help but feel proud of the magic he had discovered. It was just the beginning. As Moon continued to walk through the streets, the people of the town began to take notice. Whispers spread from one person to the next. If you see that black cat, something good will happen. It wasn't long before the whole town was buzzing with excitement every time Moon appeared. Wherever he went, small miracles followed. Coins were found, lost items were returned, and smiles appeared on faces that had been clouded with worry. The blue ribbon around Moon's neck seemed to shimmer with magic, and the cat, proud and content, strolled through the town as its quiet bearer of good fortune. On fateful night, a fire broke out at the town's bakery. The flames quickly spread, licking at the windows and casting a fiery glow into the night. Inside the bakery, the elderly owner, Mrs. Rose, cried out in panic. She had left behind a precious photograph, one of her late husband, and she couldn't bear to lose it. Desperate, she called, "My photo, please, someone save my photo." But the flames roared louder, blocking her way. Without a moment's hesitation, Moon sprang into action. With determination in his eyes and the glowing ribbon trailing behind him, he ran toward the fire, ready to do whatever it took to save the photo. Moon emerged from the smoke, holding the precious photograph gently in his mouth. The fire still raged in the background, but Moon had saved the day. The townspeople cheered in relief and awe as Moon approached, triumphant. Mrs. Rose, overwhelmed with gratitude, hugged him tightly. "Thank you, Moon," she whispered, tears of joy in her eyes. The cat had not only saved her memory, but had also brought hope back to the town. From that day on, Moon was no longer just a stray cat. He was a hero. The townspeople gathered to celebrate him, offering treats, admiration, and love. The bakery was rebuilt, and the town's spirit was renewed. Moon sat proudly in the town square, surrounded by grateful people, who smiled and shared stories of how he had brought luck and happiness to their lives. His glowing blue ribbon shimmered in the sunlight, a symbol of the magic and hope he had brought to the town. One quiet night, Moon sat on a rooftop, gazing at the horizon. The stars twinkled brightly above, and a gentle breeze fluttered his glowing blue ribbon. The peaceful town below was bathed in warm light, and Moon felt a calm excitement stir within him. What new adventures lay ahead? What new happiness would he bring? The night was still, full of promise, and Moon knew that wherever he went, he would continue to spread joy and good fortune.